Good evening from the Island Princess on the 2023 World Cruise. We are currently on our way to Komodo Island in Indonesia, a place I can't wait to visit. And guess what? It's confirmed. I have a tour. I'm going to see a Komodo dragon. This is something I am so excited for. This is half the reason I wanted the World Cruise. I'm sorry, but this is the truth. I wanted the World Cruise because it was the World Cruise, and also because I really wanted to visit Komodo. Princess, do not come back here. After this World Cruise, they are not going to come back. This is my one and only chance to see a real Komodo dragon. So it's confirmed today. My buddy from the Shorex desk confirmed that I'm on the tour, and I believe it's a crew tour, so that is where we have to pay. Of course we do. It's not free. We have to pay, and we go on the crew tour, and we get to experience the island as crew, and that is going to be really nice. I know about 5 of my colleagues that are on this. Also news, we have another cancelled port. The problem we have in Australia and Asia is that this part of the world is currently where Europe and America was in 2020. Okay, so in 2020, Europe and America had just come out of the COVID pandemic. It's 2023, and Asia and Australia have just come out of the COVID pandemic, which means things are not particularly well organized, and things don't go to plan, and to the point where Langkawi in Malaysia just is not an appropriate port of call. There is nothing we can do over there. Our tours have been cancelled. The port I don't believe we can get into anyway. So there has been an executive decision today that we are going to cancel Langkawi in Malaysia. However, we've replaced it, I believe, with Port Klang. That is another interesting development of today. We've also done the Captain Circle party, which went well. We mentioned today that we have a new batch of cruises. We have the World Cruise, of course. I have to mention the World Cruise. I mentioned that we have a solar eclipse cruise. How cool does that sound? A solar eclipse cruise? Because when you're at sea, there's no natural light. There's no artificial light either that gets in the way of stargazing. It's the best place in the world to see things like astronomy and stars and things like that. So that's going to be a really cool cruise to do. So we mentioned that today. And I've also, between me and my colleagues, we've managed to build a insane combination of cruises back to back to back to back. So on this World Cruise, people don't want to do a 7-night cruise to Alaska. Okay, people don't want 7 nights. They don't want 14 nights. They don't want 3 weeks. These people on this cruise want 3-4 months of continuous cruise. And we have the World Cruise, which is great. However, if people are not interested in the World Cruise, we're back to selling them 14 nights, 7 nights. So what I've managed to do, I've managed to find a combination of cruises for 106 nights, which takes people from New York into Greenland, Iceland, England, and Scotland, then Spain, then Portugal, then France, then Italy. They then do 6 nights in Rome, and then they catch our newest, our flashiest, our most environmentally friendly ship ever, the new Sun Princess, back to the States via like Croatia, Montenegro, Gibraltar, Morocco, into the US. And it's something like 106 days, which is exactly what people on here want. The World Cruise we're on right now is 111 nights, which covers the whole world. What I've managed to build is 106 nights, all in Europe. I've basically just created a World Cruise, but all in Europe, which, kudos to me, is brilliant, because that's what people want. Tonight is also our Latin night in our crew recreational area. So I'm going to have an extremely good night tonight. I'm going to get undressed out of this suit into something a bit more comfortable, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Another day at sea as we make our way to Komodo. But tonight we're celebrating the hour back, extra hour in bed, and I'm also celebrating the fact I can do what I came here to do. I'm going to see a Komodo dragon.